I can't believe it. This is a complete disaster. I hope for your own sake, Mark, that you've got a good explanation for what's going on, right?
I... I'm afraid I don't know what you're talking about, Mrs. Lawrence.
You don't know what I'm talking about, Mark? It's been a week since we've launched the Mega Hot Dog and not a single sale. What the hot dog is going on, Mark?
I don't know. Maybe people aren't hungry?
Not hungry? Or maybe, just maybe, the ad you made is a total disaster. Why? Why did you start the commercial with the line, "If you don't like hot dogs, try our Mega Hot Dog"?
Well, it's reverse psychology. If they think they don't like hot dogs, then they'll want to try ours.
Okay, then why does the narrator speak like a robot? Mega Hot Dog.
Oh, that's to stand out. Everyone loves AI these days, right? Even I was embarrassed by that part.
And why on earth did you add a ballet performance in the middle of a hot dog ad?
Hot dogs are an art form, Mrs. Lawrence. It's all about elegance.
Elegance. Elegant are my shoes. Here the dancers were dressed as lettuce.
Yeah. At least they weren't pickles. No one likes pickles.
And talking about shoes, explain me the association between a shoe and our hot dog? How comes this ridiculous jingle? Our Mega Hot Dog tastes like a shoe.
Yes, Mrs. Lawrence, metaphor for durability.
Well, that explains why no one's biting.
Oh, and the talking goat. And why does the hot dog only get fully revealed in the last 5 seconds of the ad?
Well, I thought the chef was on vacation and the secretary made that ugly hot dog, so I wanted, minimize the damage. Let the goat do the talking instead.
So, I'm the ugly one here, right? That's a reach coming from a guy who thinks goats sell hot dogs.
For sure, because when people think delicious, they think goat.
Oh, and I also thought to build suspense. Give people a sneak peek earlier, but keep them guessing until the end.
Yeah, because the world loves a mystery hot dog.
Let's talk about the slogan, shall we? Mega hot dog on your table and next day you will be able. What does that mean?
Mystery sales, Mrs. Lawrence. It's like, what's in the burger? Who knows? Is it beef? Is it magic? What I will be able to do if I'm gonna eat this hot dog? People love a surprise.
Yeah, except people usually like knowing what's in their food, unless they're signing up for a reality show.
Well, congratulations. You've certainly made this hot dog a mystery. Now explain this. Why does the hot dog explode in the middle of the ad?
Ah, now that was a metaphor, Mrs. Lawrence. It symbolized a flavor explosion.
Well, guess who else exploded? Our phone lines were blowing up with questions from scared people.
Well, you wanted explosive sales, didn't you?
Yeah, I'm sure people want their taste buds to be blown away, literally.
And what was on your mind when you let live chickens running around the restaurant in the ad?
That's farm-to-table authenticity. People love seeing where their food comes from.
Right, because nothing says appetizing like watching your dinner run for its life.
At least I didn't have to run. I can't imagine how tough things would be if I had to escape my own end.
Let's not forget the part where a knight in armor comes riding in to declare war on boring hot dogs. What was that about?
Competition, Mrs. Lawrence. We're not just selling hot dogs. We're competing with the entire fast food industry.
That knight was eating a hamburger. How does that make any sense?
Wait, I thought burgers were hot dogs' sworn enemies.
I can't believe I'm stuck with this guy. A hamburger? Really?
Oh, and this one's my favorite. Why is there a segment where a doctor warns people about the dangers of eating too many hot dogs?
Transparency. People appreciate when companies are honest about their products.
Honesty. The guy in the ad literally says, "Eat too many of these and you'll clog your arteries faster than you can say mega hot dog."
That's right, no sugarcoating. We're authentic.
Great. I went from being a mystery to being a health hazard.
And the icing on the cake, or should I say the ketchup on the bun, is when the hot dog starts doing stand-up comedy. What was that about?
Comedy sales. People love to laugh.
I told one joke about buns, and it was a disaster.
Exactly. A hot dog telling bad jokes about buns. Who thought that was a good idea?
I don't know what's worse. The jokes are the fact that I had to perform them in front of a live chicken audience.
Well, at least the chickens were singing.
That's it. We're redoing everything. No more goats, no more knights, and definitely no more exploding hot dogs.
But what about the burger night?
Out.
One last thought. What if we get the goat to ride the knight's horse?
Out.
You know, maybe I'm the problem. Maybe I'm not that delicious.
Oh no, not you too. No. No. It's definitely not you. You're perfect. The ad was just a disaster, that's all.
Well, I guess we'll never know, will we?
Just don't open your mouth at the next ad, okay?
Ah, so my voice is the problem.
No. No, just that your voice is so funny, that is making the others laugh, and they're not going to be serious when they're proposing the actions for the ads. That's why.
Ah, now I'm relieved. At least I know that if I'm not tasty, I still have a quality.
In conclusion, everybody has a certain quality and it just has to be discovered. So, if in this movie there is at least one part or element that you've enjoyed, then it means that here at Modern Education we do have a quality. So, please help us grow with a like, a comment where you can tell us what you've enjoyed most, with a share of this video and a subscribe. And also with a look at other videos of our channel. Many thanks for your precious support and see you in the next episode. Goodbye, my friends.